Today I'm going to show you how to draw Vegeta step by step. So grab your pencils and paper and let's get to it. Draw a circle just like the one that you see here. This will be Vegeta's face, so draw it near the middle of your page and remember to draw lightly. Step 2. Draw a curved line in the circle. Notice how it is closer to the left and not directly in the middle of the circle. Draw Vegeta's jawline and chin. Follow the blue arrows to help you get the size and angles of these lines correct. Draw Vegeta's ear. There are 5 lines that construct the ear. Again, follow the arrows if you need to. Draw Vegeta's widow's peak. It's basically just a large letter V. Also notice how large the shape is as represented by the red lines. Now we're going to work on the outer edge of Vegeta's face. Use the blue arrows to help you draw these new lines. Notice how these new lines lie either on or inside the circle. They do not extend outside of the circle. Draw Vegeta's neck. Notice how long the right line is and how it extends behind the ear. Draw Vegeta's trapezius muscles. Notice how the left muscle or line reaches behind the neck, and notice how much smaller it is than the right. This is because it is foreshortened. Also take note where the line ends as represented by the blue dotted lines. Draw the 3 new lines as you see them, and remember to use the blue guidelines if needed. Step 10. Now we're going to move back to the face. Erase the circle that you drew in step 1 and draw the 2 new guidelines that you see here. Take note of where they line up with the ear, represented by the blue lines. These new guidelines will help you when you come to draw Vegeta's eyes. Draw the wrinkles that you see. Notice how they lie on the guidelines that you drew in step 2. I also zoomed in on that W looking wrinkle in case it's hard to see. Now we're going to draw Vegeta's eyes. The first thing we have to do is figure out where the eyebrows will go. To do this, draw a guideline like the yellow one that you see. Notice how it touches the top of Vegeta's ear and reaches all the way down to that W looking wrinkle. Start constructing the eyebrow with the 3 lines that you see. Use the yellow arrows to help you get the angles and sizes right. Now draw the other eyebrow, but this time use 5 lines. Again, follow the yellow guidelines to accurately draw the shape. Draw Vegeta's left eye. Use the 3 lines that you see here and take note of their different angles and lengths. Now draw Vegeta's right eye. Use the 3 lines that you see and use the blue arrows to help you if needed. Step 17. Draw Vegeta's cheeks. Notice how they are not parallel to the bottom of the eyes. Also note how they stop short on the lower guideline, represented by the yellow line. Draw Vegeta's pointy nose, evil smirk, and chin. Notice how these 3 things are under the yellow guideline. Also note how the mouth is not exactly in the middle of the face. Step 19. Draw Vegeta's eyes. Feel free to draw them looking in any direction that you want. Step 20. Draw Vegeta's other ear and use the yellow arrows to help you if needed. Now it's time to draw Vegeta's hair. Notice the different lengths and angles that each line has. Feel free to pause the video and resume it when you finish drawing the hair. Step 22. Draw the muscles in Vegeta's neck and his chest. Use the yellow arrows to help you draw these details. Begin to draw Vegeta's armor. Again, follow the blue arrows if you need to. Step 24. Draw Vegeta's shoulder pad. There are 3 lines that construct it. Follow the red arrows if needed. Step 25. Draw Vegeta's other shoulder pad. Notice how it appears to be larger than the other and follow the arrows if you need to. Now move back to the large ear. It has a lot of details, but draw exactly what you see and you'll be fine. Just think of these details as simple lines instead of complex folds of skin. You can do it. Now it's time for the last step. Go ahead and add the curved lines of the shoulder pads, and now you're done.